Hello. Good evening. Oh wow. Hello. Hello. The build is going well. Thank you. How are you? How are you lot? Manchester. Our time van life. Hello. There's a fair few of you on today. Hands rough boys. Trim the beard. No, I haven't trimmed the beard actually. Not for a long time. Looking forward to the grand tour. One of the main reasons why I've decided to go live today is to let you all know that I'm much further on with the van build than you're seeing on YouTube. Pretty much fully moved in to a 90% done van, I'd say. Van's in for welding today. Oh dear. Yeah, I've kept the wall colour. It's more red than it first appeared. So, are you painting it black? No, I'm not painting it. I'm not painting this van. Not at all. What are you chomping on? Meeting these. You just sort of heater. Yeah. So as I just said, people keep saying in comments, you should do this, should do that, should do this, should do that. I'm way further on. Like, I've got 4 videos edited and on YouTube that you've not seen yet. That's how far in advance I am. The Gaga 2 is still working. Why not do a slap bed? It's all right, people saying things like that, but I've already done it. Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? Well, I've just made a thing. I've just made a video doing the bed, so you know the bed's being done a certain way. Yet you tell me you're trying to suggest other ways of doing beds. Just understand that I'm not stupid, and I've lived in a van for over 2 years, so I know exactly what I want, and I know exactly how I want things doing, and I'm doing them exactly the way I want them to be. There's a reason behind every decision that I've made, and the situation with the lights where people are saying, "Oh, it's too dull. You need to get some bright spotlights." I've had bright spotlights for 2 years. There's a reason why I'm not having bright spotlights again, because they're fucking horrible, and I spent 2 years with them on the lowest setting because they were too bright. So now I've gone for mood lighting because that's what I wanted. I've gone for a king size bed because I've spent 2 years living in a van that's got a bed that's 5'11" long and too small. So all these things, all the decisions I've made are for a reason. I'm not stupid. yeah, Viking van life. I'm doing what I want, but I'm just there's so many comments now. It's unreal. You should do this. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna regret doing that. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Fuck off. You'd love it if I spun the camera around to show you. Honestly, like this van is next level. This van is next level. Um, Nothing like the old van. Putting the X on display. I don't know. Possibly the X is still in the old van actually. It's not necessarily unsolicited advice either. Like this is the thing. So if somebody said, "Oh, I don't know, maybe you should put your cooker underneath your roof light, your skylight, so that that kind of thing. That's advice. People just saying you're going to regret doing that. You shouldn't have done that. Big mistake on them lights. No, I've done what I want to do because it's my van build, and I've put so much money into this van build now that it's not. I'm not compromising on anything. Everybody that's worked with me recently on this van build, I don't know if Always Van Adventure still watching, but Spunky also, Darren who's in his house now, they all know that I am not compromising on anything. Everything's been done as I want it. Even down to some minor details where they said, "Oh, why don't you do this?" Nope, I don't want that. Impressed with your solar power. The electrics on this van, are fucking unbelievable. The new solar panels are not from Bimble Solar; they're from another company. If you search, I think it's nbcshop.co.uk. It was Spunky at NBC that sorted all the electrics out, and he's done a amazing job. Seriously, amazing job. All the people who are on TikTok have seen what's going on with the rest of my van because I've been posting videos on TikTok. But like I said, I've got a bit of a backlog of videos on YouTube at the minute. Yeah, the colour is terracotta-ish, and that's what I'm sticking to. What's happened to the old van? Yeah, the old van is sold. Have you got a kitchen fitted? I fitted the kitchen today, actually. And it is a secret. Well, it's not a secret if you go over to TikTok. TikTok, I've already seen it. Upload the other videos so we can be up to date. If I uploaded them all at once, it'd be boring. So every other day at the moment, a video is getting uploaded. Turn the camera. No. But you can see that the back doors are now black, carpeted. Carpeted all around the trims on both sides. I've brought in some stuff from the old van, as you can see, the flowers and stuff. And that's it. That's all you're going to get to see right now. The kitchen looks amazing, doesn't it, Gemma? But nobody watching this has seen the kitchen really, apart from on TikTok. Gives a clue where you're up to. I'm now decorating, as in bringing stuff in. Like I said, the flowers above me here, and the photos from the old van are coming over now. I've only got to put a floor down and some tiny little bits of painting on the kitchen, and then we're done, pretty much. Then it'll just be like little improvements here and there, but I'm moved in, fully moved in. I've been living in it now for, this will be the 4th or 5th night, I think. How easy is that stretchy carpet to fit? if you're patient with it, it's dead easy. I've gone around some quite big corners and stuff. Have you still got a BMX? Um, is that Hooch? I do have a BMX still, yeah. How's a new van driving compared to the Sprinter? Yeah, good. Really good. Do you have a sofa area? No, I don't have a sofa area yet. When are you putting pictures up? I'm trying not to ruin the YouTube videos by posting too many pictures, but there are some pictures on Instagram of the bed done and all that. Hooch, it's so bizarre. I've been thinking about you a lot recently, and wondered where you were at. And I drove past where I last thought you lived, where my auntie lives. You know, I drove past there yesterday. I was wondering. I was going to message actually. I was going to message Jessica and ask her what you're up to. Not heard anything of you in a few years now. I hope you're all right anyway. How many miles is the new van done? About 200,000. Just over 200,000. Would you pay 500 quid for a Power Oak? They are pricey, I'll be honest. However, not once has this van been hooked up to electric during the build. Every bit of power has come from the Power Oaks. We were out in the Peak District building the electrics the other day. All was powered by Power Oak. Currently, my TV is being powered by the Power Oak, and the light is being powered by the Power Oak because I've not got my inverter in yet. The Power Oaks are amazing, genuinely amazing. Great bits of kit. This van build has been built from Power Oaks, but they are pricey. Still thinking of a motorcycle? Yeah, I'd love one. There's a better Power Oak coming. Is that? You're looking tired. I've Thank you, James. So last night, Phoenix stayed over, so I've not had the most amount of sleep. I had a lazy morning this morning. Didn't start working on the van till maybe lunch. In fact, no, I didn't even. Did I work on the van this morning? I may have done a bit of work on the van this morning, but then I've been driving around a lot, picking up parcels and buying more supplies and stuff, um, and then I've just been smashing the kitchen out this evening. I was thinking about getting a generator. I won't bother with the generator, honestly. There could be a party in the peaks if you want a party in the peaks. Dear. Do you have a sofa area? No, I don't have a sofa area. I've not fully decided what I'm doing with the rest yet. How long do you think the build will take? I mean, I've moved in. That's it. It's livable now. However, the my old van was never really finished because I was always changing things. So I don't think there's ever a finished time, if you know what I mean. At Mr. W, I'd be looking for a big engine, like over 600 probably. Why have you gone live and ignored the camera for like 3 minutes? I don't know, but what's the point in that comment? It's just weird, isn't it? Carl's Adventures, thank you. Just trust me on the fact that there's videos coming every other day. Did the baby blanket arrive? Yes, thank you. I've mentioned it in a video. I can't remember which video it is. I'm so muddled up with videos at the minute. I think it may be very dark. Do you think more windows needed? John, what I suggest is, in the nicest possible way, if you like a bright van, you get a bright van. There's a reason why I've done it this way, because this is how I want it. And that's it. It's not dull in here at all. Bizarre. Like, I don't know. After all this COVID stuff, do you think that'll be more difficult? Nah, it'll not change. Can't plan like we're having a beer soon, good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to figure that out. Loving the build so far, thank you. What you've got to understand is, again, I've just repeated myself. I'll just repeat myself. My old van has got 6 fucking bright spotlights, and I've lived with them for over 2 years. And they've got a remote control to turn the brightness down, and I always have them on the lowest setting because they're too bright. Now I've chose these. You can see how bright they are, but I turn them down. I can just turn them down. It's just. But again, it's my van, so stop telling me what I should do. Oh, in fact, these ones are not even on. These ones are not even on the brightest setting. So the blue Power Rook is 1,500 quid. Yeah, that thing is a beast, though. To be fair, why are people chuntering about your laugh? I don't know. I don't understand why people can't just be happy that they're getting to watch somebody build a van, or just don't watch. Like, it's bizarre. NBC is spunky, and I think everyone's got some involvement. I think it works for him or something. I'm not sure what the exact detail is. Have you seen Rusty's got a new van? Rusty's just gone off the radar and fallen out of all his friends for no reason. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because of a woman. You were lucky with side panels. Yeah, in some ways I was lucky. Paneling would have looked good for sure, but car throttle broke house. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Why Ivan? Thank you. And there's Spunky has just joined in. How are the batteries? We're currently at 12.7, which is it'll do. Set these later running, but they're always at 100% usually, which is crazy. You should all go follow NBC Spunky as well. Will you miss your roof deck? Nope. Not when I've got 700 watts of solar on roof. Are you going to paint outside of the van? No. Can you make toast in your new van? Yeah, I can make toast in my van, yeah. Wiring done. Other than the power inverter, which isn't in yet, because I've ordered a Victron power inverter to match all the Victron stuff. Other than that, it's done. Well, I mean, the Spunky's bit's done, as in wiring the batteries up and the MPPT and the battery to battery and the battery monitor and all that. That's all done. I've still got a little bit of wiring to do for the tap, for the electric pump for the tap, and some lights above the kitchen. That's it. Mention the blanket in tonight's video. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mr. W. Everybody should tell me what I've got, what I should wear. I don't like Marmite on my toast, actually, no. I like butter on my toast, and that's it. Oh, yeah, the NBC control panel coming as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's exciting as well. So, I hope I can explain it right. If not, Spunky will explain it right. Getting the NBC control panel, which is essentially like a control panel for a tablet, where it shows you all your levels and stuff, which is amazing. But at the moment, without being too much of a spoiler, I've got the Victron Connect app, and there's the devices that I've got, so I can monitor everything on there. Can you get Sky in your van? I could get Sky in my van, but I don't watch TV like that. I watch Netflix maybe. If you want to see, did you go with hob or an oven? I just went for a hob again. I can use the Omnia oven if I need to, but I'm not really. I don't really use an oven often enough. What internet you find the best while on the move? I use my 3 mobile dongle thing. It's not the best. It's not the cheapest, but I've been using it for a while, so just kept with it. A slat bed would give you endless living space. That king bed will feel third world cramped. What the fuck does that mean? What? Does somebody want to explain to me what this obsession is with floor space? Since when has more floor space been a good thing? What are you doing in your vans that you need so much floor space? And also, why on earth would a king size bed feel cramped. I could literally have 5 people in this. And starfish. Jesus Christ. Think before you type. Why did you choose the blue controller stuff? The Victron stuff. Because it's the best you can buy, pretty much. Definitely worth getting an air fryer. Possibly. Did you buy much or did you get it all for free? Certainly didn't get it all for free. Did you fit your skylight yet? No, I've not fitted my skylight. God, I just realised that my crotch is in camera. I've not fitted the skylight yet. I have a skylight, but I'm getting another skylight for free. So, a bigger one, so I'm going to fit that. The things that I've got for free so far are... the only thing I've got for free so far is batteries and Spunky's time. Oh, and cabling, I think. Trolling only works when the recipient reacts. It's not trolling, it's just fucking bullshit. Fucking hell. I'll see you in a bit, Spunky. How far off are you being on the road? I'm on the road. I'm on the road. I've moved in. I moved in 4 days ago. Are you fitting a fridge? No, I'm not fitting a fridge. I've not needed a fridge before, so I'm not going to need one now. Is it just yourself living in the new van? Full time, yeah. You still use a TV on 240? Yeah, I am. Because I've got the TV, I might as well use it. But I've ordered a new inverter as well. So, any plans to see the boonies soon? Yeah, hopefully. I should have built the van how everybody else wants it. That's right. Is there a video to come with you fitting electrics and solar panels? Yeah, there's 2 videos actually to do with electrics because it's a big old job. Yeah, Mr. W, I saw the comment. I just chose to ignore it until he said something worth responding to. What do you think of Max Air fans? Funnily enough, I was offered a Max Air fan today, and I've decided I turned it down. I turned it down for a few reasons. I just think it's overkill for a start. Like, nothing against them personally. Like, they're brilliant bits of kit, but just a bit bulky, I think. Not really what I'm looking for. So I've chosen something different. Aren't you supposed to have more than one window in the side to convert it to a camper? Yeah, as far as the DVLA goes, that's correct. When are you going to the peaks? I'm not sure. By the way, brew with a view tea is really nice. Be ordering some more. Thank you. When's Princess coming back? Princess, do you live in Winkerbank still? I've never lived in Winkerbank, you donut. Princess was meant to come back this weekend, but my flooring didn't arrive. So I've made 1,000 excuses, and I'm not getting her back yet. What heat you got in mind? The heat is already fitted. Chinese diesel heater, 5 kilowatt. It's already fitted, already in, already working. Plans for a shower? No plans for a shower. All right, Phil. How are you? Alice is well, thank you. How are the red walls looking a bit dark on screen? Dark for who? Dark for you? Don't paint your walls red. They're fine for me. That's why I painted them this colour. Oh dear. Thanks, Phil. Rough idea. How much did you pay for electrics? 1,500 quid probably. Way more, mate. Way more than I ever imagined spending. Yeah, probably somewhere around 1,500 quid. What water tank you fitting? I actually bought a water tank today, just a 25 litre water tank. I've toyed with the idea of a composting toilet, but just never done it. It's probably better than a better thing to have, but I've just never done it myself. Just joined new home. Yes, new home. Mike, do you know how easy it is just to block you from the channel? It's like it'd take me 2 seconds. So if you don't like it, just piss off, or just tell me in the comments that you don't like it, and I'll piss you off. Yeah, exactly. It is my van. That's why I've done it this way. It's bizarre. People, people don't seem to understand that. I've lived in a van for almost 2.5 years, so I have the experience and knowledge to be able to build a new van and learn from previous mistakes. Oh, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Everything in this van is better than that van. Everything. And that's what it's been all about. Not compromising, doing things how you want it to do, how you want them to be, and that's it. You're opening yourself up to public debate, though. No, I'm not. I'm not debating anybody. There's no debate. It's my van. There's no debate about it, is there? And also, Mike, I've got a job. So just thanks for your comment earlier. I've actually got several forms of income. No, I'm not fitting a shower. Have you swiveled your seats? No, I've decided against that. Decided against that idea. Actually, my kitchen is there. My kitchen's really nice. Actually, I can see it now. Do you have OnlyFans? I do have OnlyFans. Can you spin the camera for a quick look? No, no, you're gonna have to wait. Peggy, I'm not really biting, don't worry. YouTube comments, trolling comments. Imagine how many I've had over the years. I'm used to it. It's just daft, isn't it? Not biting to it. Sneak peek. I can't give you a sneak peek. You're getting enough of a sneak peek here with these flowers. When do you think it'll be fully finished? It'll never be fully finished because these jobs are never. These things are never fully finished. You know your kitchen. Will you be climbing of it to get in front of van? Right. Why no shower? Don't want a shower in the van. I don't think I need one. Thank you, Martin. Scrutinization is a better word. It's difficult, isn't it? Because people don't understand that you would do things your way. It's like somebody saying, "Well, why do you support Man United when Chelsea are better?" Oh, you shouldn't support them. No, no, you should support them. Well, no, usually you grow up with something, or you have a affiliation with something, so you would make a choice. Why did you go to that school? You shouldn't have gone to that school. That school's shit. You should go to a different school. Why did you buy Ford Focus? Oh no, Vauxhall Astras are so much better. You're always going to get somebody who's got a different opinion. So it's just silly, isn't it? Same as when I was looking to buy a van. Oh, don't buy an Iveco. Next person will be saying, "Oh, Iveco's the best vans ever. You should definitely get an Iveco." Constant. You got a finishing date. It'll never be finished. That's the point. It will never be finished. There'll always be something to do. But I moved in, fully moved in. You need to embrace it. Uh, yeah, I've been on long enough to understand all that, mate. Like, I've had worse trolls than you, believe me. Uh, so yeah, I do embrace it. If you see my TikTok, you'll see how I embrace negative comments on there. I make money from negative comments, which is brilliant. No, it don't phase me. Like you fucking telling me I'm a bum. How am I affording this van build if I'm a bum? I think we're up to about £7 now. Why are you keeping an eye on Martin, aka Houseless now? Why would I be keeping an eye on him? What's he done now? Looking a lot more happier these days. Yeah, I've got something to focus on, and I'm aiming for bigger and better things. I've not done an engine service yet, no, but I have only owned the van for about 10 days. Just give me a chance. But it is on my list, as well as the cam belt, and there's a bit of welding that needs doing, and I've got a bit of a knock on front end, which I just think is bushes. Just recycling fruit and bed to fit transit connect. Oh, nice one. So I was planning on buying an IKEA unit, but then I had a better idea and I've gone with that. Do you charge for TikTok? No, I don't charge for TikTok. TikTok pays me to make it. You getting money off fools of the internet? What are you fucking? What are you? Somebody give Mike some attention. I think he wants some attention. Somebody tell him that he's doing well today or something. I don't know. I don't charge for fucking YouTube. I get paid by YouTube to do YouTube. I get paid by TikTok to do TikTok. I don't charge for these things. I've not charged anybody for a YouTube video. Bore off. Fucking hell. It's like explaining things to a 3-year-old. Hope you're paying CSA for both your kids. Oh dear me. Oh. I hope you're paying. I hope you're paying VAT on fuel. I hope you're. Fuck. What? Yeah, he's still watching. He's obsessed. Thank you, Booker Bulldogs. I appreciate it. Oh dear. He's obsessed. He's been commenting on a lot of things today. Um, and the irony is that the more he comments, the more it counts as views and the more I get paid. So he's really upset about me getting paid for doing this, but helping me get paid for doing it. Yeah, I don't think Mike's really Mike either. Although, I think he's on the banned list of a few other YouTubers as well, I heard today. You don't pay CSA, no way. Well, why is that? Why is that? And also, for the newborn, I don't need to pay CSA for him. Why do I need to pay CSA for him? No, I'm not. I'm not biting at all. I'm not biting. I enjoy toying with people like this. I could have just blocked him. Yeah, I bet it's Ant as well. Yeah, probably is. No, I'm not going to block him. That's my point. People saying I'm biting, but I could just block him if I needed to. What's the most expensive purchase in your van? The electrics, by far. What are you eating? Peanuts? No, I'm eating these. But the electrics video will be out probably around the weekend, I think. You get it all for free. Yeah, like Mike said, yeah, get it all for free. Us YouTubers paid for them Galaxy Chocks. Now he's just saying words. Now he's just saying words. Us YouTubers. You're not even a YouTuber. You on the Osmo? No, I'm not on my Osmo. I'm on my 2020 iPad Pro that Mike paid for. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Oh dear. My solar doesn't work very well. But remember the charge controller or your batteries, maybe? Fucking hell. Scottish biker, I'm alright, how are you? It's all brand new. Really? It's bizarre. Bet you claim Pip over some fake disability. Yeah, like me, it's me dodgy hair. I'm claiming disability allowance for how frizzy my hair is. I'm not biting, chill. It's just funny. You know chocolate's bad for you, don't you, Liam? Yep. No wonder he can afford a fleet of vans. Mike sounds like a virgin. He does. He uses the same language as Ant. Yeah, could be Ant. It won't be hard to find out. How much do you think it will take to finish? As in how much money or how long? How's the build coming along? The build is coming across swimmingly. Honestly, I'm blown away with progress. Built a kitchen today. It's just incredible. I absolutely love it. How long? I've already answered this question a few times actually. It's probably never going to be finished. But it's livable now. And that's the thing. Frizzy air allowance, yep. How much do you like your van out of 10? I like it about 8 out of 10 at the minute. I wish I had a nice floor down. Mike's gone quiet at last. No, he'll be trying to. He'll be using like I don't know some sort of spell checker to try and come. Oh, is here? You need to have a snip ASAP. You need to have a snip ASAP. Oh dear. Yeah, I think the springs will be fine because of the load rating on them. I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's funny, isn't it? This is. Yeah, his mum definitely wrote that for him. It's funny how when you are on social media and that people make up their own. So people see snippets of your life online, but then make the rest up themselves to try and join the dots. So just assume lots of things are the way they are based on the snippets of information that they see online. And people like Mike are so far off the mark that it's unreal. It's still set on not getting a log burner. I was set on getting a log burner up until about 2 days ago. Changed my mind. So no. Have you built the sleeping area? Yeah, I'm laid on the bed now, on my king size bed that I built myself. Me and Darren built this bed from scratch out of scaffolding boards. And it's fucking incredible. In fact, I can show. Shall I show you a sneak preview of something? Right. I'm going to show you this. This is the bit of the. Oh, hold on, Mike's commented. Hold on. Come back. Got a kid in every place he's camped at. Got a kid in every place he's camped at. I've got 2 kids. You do the math. I must have only camped in 2 places. And also, I had 1 child almost 9 years ago, whilst married. And I've had my 2nd child 6 weeks ago. So it's not like I've got a lot of kids, is it? Oh dear. Anyway, I wanted to show you this part of my van. This is the bit, weirdly, that I'm probably the most, like, was the thing that I was most happy with. But let me show you. Hold on. Ugh. So this is the headboard, and in the headboard are built-in USB ports into the headboard. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. It's the one and only DOWG. How cool is that? So it's got USB Type A and USB Type C. Boop, boop, boop. Google my name. You'll see I repair cars for a living. Yep. Where is it? Staffordshire? You live? Ooh. Is that what it is? It's got the same diesel liter as you. Have you got a garage? No, I don't have a garage, no. How long have you been on YouTube? I've been making proper videos for about 2.5 years. Did you get the heater plumbed in? Yeah, the heater's been plumbed in now for 2 days. Do you do car audio? Not really. Headboard USB is a great idea. Isn't it just a great idea? I was trying to think where to put USB sockets. And here is the best. What's your plans for the kitchen? The kitchen is pretty much... The kitchen's pretty much done. Would you build any other people's vans for money? There's something that's been suggested to me a lot recently. It's a possibility. How long is the living space in the van? I think it's 14 feet. And the bed is 6.5 feet long. Are you sticking with the shade of pink? Yep. Why don't people tend to convert box vans? A lot of people do, actually. I don't think this Mike person... if he is the person that does cars for a living, then he's incredibly stupid that his name and address is all online. But I've got a feeling that he's just pretending to be that person. I think we should go into van builds. Yeah, maybe. That's is not him, Liam. Ah, no, I didn't think it was. Because that Mike has got a YouTube account also with his own face on it. This Mike's just a faceless person who hides behind screen. Help Jeff with Poppy. I will probably be helping him, although he's very particular about what he wants. But I'll try. What power supply are you going to have in the back? You'll have to wait and see the videos. The power's pretty much done. I've spoke to Kirsty Purdy lately. I think I've spoken to him the last few days. When's the next video up? There's a video that's been up tonight for a couple of hours. And then I'm going to do them every 2 days while I'm doing the van, I think. Are you looking to upgrade fridge? I don't think I'm going to have a fridge, no. You need a different license for a 5-ton van, yeah. I thought for sure. No, if I'd got the Luton that I was hoping to get, the Luton that I was offered, I would have had a shower in that, I think. But question is, how is the engine running? In this van? It's fine, thank you. Mains converter, as in power inverter. I'm using a Victron 500 watts, I think it is. It's not in yet. I've not fitted it yet. Well, it's on order. But Uncle Spunky will fit it, I imagine. Thank you, Our Time Van Life. That means a lot. What are you doing for Christmas? I don't know. It's November, so I'm not planning Christmas yet. Mike will pay for it. Yeah, Mike will pay for it. Thank you, Mike. What's the theme tune, please? If you follow Always Van Adventure, it's performed by Pixie of Always Van Adventure. Where's the new van? Week time frame. I moved into it within a week, but obviously not finished because that would be mental. How does it feel to drive? Yeah, it feels better than the Sprinter. Yeah. Have you ever had a proper job? Send me your email address and I'll email you over my CV. If that's all, if that's what you want. I've got AGM batteries. I can't remember what the Expedition batteries. I can't remember the exact brand. Do you have a taco in the van? Yeah, it does have a taco. Yeah. How much solar are you having? Solar's done. Solar is up on the roof. I've got 700 watts. Yeah, and the batteries are from Alpha batteries, but I don't know what brand the batteries are. I didn't. I don't think I went for the lead carbon ones in the end. I forgot. Ed, you tell them. What was your first van that you had? I had a T5. What was the portable power thing you tested LEDs with? The Power Oak. If you look on Amazon, they're on there. I've got two of them. I've got one that's 2,400 watt hours, and one that's I think 800 watt hours or something. UMAX batteries are supposed to be good. Mm. Power Oak. Yeah, Power Oak. Really good. Genuinely, I'm not just saying that. Like, at first, I didn't really like it. I didn't think I'd get much use out of it. But literally, this van has been built purely powered by Power Oaks. Do you have any contacts in England that make inverters? I don't have any contacts that make inverters, but if you speak to Spunky at NBC, you might be able to sort you one out. Energy Expedition Plus, yeah, that's the one. I think Power Oak have sent units to. Yeah, they have, yeah. As I said in my video, everybody just plugged their phones in and said, yeah, these are really good. I've fucking put mine through the paces. Thanks, Oliver. Are you going to fit an awning at the side of the van? Absolutely not. Spunky NBC location, please. NBC shop. If you Google that, I think it's .co.uk. It's 22 degrees in here. It feels colder. Martin, I don't think it's the same guy. Why does it keep coming back and I'm in like trying to have normal conversation? Mike, the old van is sold. If you watch the fucking videos, you'd know. Go watch all my videos again. It only it doesn't show the full comment there. What? Finally doing first conversion. What? Something. I don't. The full comment doesn't show up. Hi from the USA. Hello. I'm not watching as it pays you money. Mate, you're commenting now, which pays me money, you donut. And you've been commenting all day, which pays me money, you donut. Oh dear. Where you're first when the van's sorted. I'm not 100% sure actually. I'll give you 500 Ugandan dollars for it. Mike, I don't know how to say this to you really. When something's sold, it means it's no longer for sale. So, I don't know how to break it to you. It's already sold, mate. I kind of just said it. Oh dear. How's it going? How's the Bimble panels performing? I've not got Bimble panels anymore. The Bimble panels are on my old van. These ones aren't Bimble.
I will give you 500 Ugandan dollars for it, despite the fact that it's sold already. But I'll give them to you.
It's already sold and got a good price for it as well. Are there any meats during the year to recommend? I haven't. COVID's ruined all van meats as far as I'm aware. So, what did you say? The van hasn't gone. It's sold, paid up, everything. But the van's still parked next to me because I need to take all my personal belongings out of it. But I can't do that until I've built a kitchen. So, Trying to get my head around solar panel ratings. Just go big. Get as much as you can possibly fit on your roof. What are your plans with your mini me over Christmas? That's a weird question, that isn't it? I don't know what are your plans with. I don't know. It's a weird one. That. I'll probably. I don't know. I'll spend whatever time I can with both of them actually over Christmas. Wow, hang on. You said you built your kitchen. Come on. My kitchen's built. Yeah, built it today. I've just got to paint some bits. Oh, I've not put a tap in. Sorry, I've not put a tap. But sink and hob are in. Um, why? Yeah, it's a bit of a strange question. What am I doing? What am I doing with my kids over Christmas? I don't know. What do you do with your kids over Christmas? Yeah, so yeah, go as big as possible. Lee, I'm not sure it's the same guy. Are you having Alice over for Christmas? Mike, why are you asking normal questions when you're already being a prick about everything else? Why would I engage in normal conversation with you when you're clearly a prick? Oh dear. Towards the wind deflectors. Oh, thank you. How's the paint looking? I actually really like the paint now. It is a bit more dark red, which is what I wanted. Uh, will it have a hot water system? No, I don't think so. Visor for the windscreen. I've seen them. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want any extra though on the outside of the van. I block Mark on my chat. He will spend it on weed. Just words, just words. He's just saying like naughty words. His mum's gonna take his phone off him in a bit. Don't talk about drugs. You forgave me. Yeah, that's why I've not blocked him yet. Giving him a chance. What gas system you using? I've just got a 6 kilogram bottle today actually. Talk to Frank. Oh dear. Will you be repainting the outside of the van now? I won't. Well, I'll be touching up some bits, but I won't be painting. I won't be changing its colour. Lights look good. Yeah, they do look good. I'm really happy with them. And Baby Phoenix loves them. He was having a grand old time last night while he was laid on his baby mat thing, looking up at the. Liam and Weed literally doesn't know you at all. Yeah, let him think that. Is the egg still holding up in the other engine? Yes, Mike, it is still holding up in the other engine. Thank you for your interest in the other engine. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Anyway, what was the other question I was answering? Oh dear. I was just interested after watching a bunch of vids, especially how you navigated the COVID stuff with your kids. It's been tough for many folk. Yeah, it has been tough. COVID has had a definite negative effect um on uh on things. Definitely, 100%. But things are fine. Things are all good. All good. Oh look, Mike's commented. Get ready for everybody. Sit down because you're gonna think this one's hilarious. Are you ready?
Was it free range or caged hens?
Fucking hell. Oh dear.
Maybe it was a double yolked one.
I got one of your t-shirts for my birthday and a pop socket. Yes, you did indeed, Ellie. I remember posting it. I hope you're all right. It was an ostrich egg. Mike's just word literally like proper. The term word salad has never ever been so true right now. Yes, Bungle double yolked. It was a dog egg. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I think it was boiled. It definitely was boiled by the time I'd driven back from Scarborough. Which of your coffees recommended? I would go for the new Phoenix one. You should try that one actually. Why don't you live with the mother of your baby? How do you know I don't live with the mother of my baby? It's no yoke. Stop laughing. Oh, I've not heard that one about 50,000 times. Uh, Liam, timber cladding might shrink and joints open up a little. I've had timber cladding for 2.5 years, so I understand how timber cladding works. And I bought another tin of dark oak satin today to finish off some of the other parts of the van. So don't worry, I've got loads. Axe to grind is a lovely coffee. Do you have meanings? Yeah, some of them do. Yeah. Why did you split up with Alice's mum? Why? Why would? Right now, right? So if somebody like I don't know if not impressed Jeff or not impressed Pixie asked me why I'd separated from my ex-wife, I'd give him a rundown on it. Why would you think that you were entitled to that bit of information? Is it someone who knows your daughter? Nah, it's not somebody who knows it at all. If they knew, they wouldn't be saying the things that they are saying. But anybody who's interested, I separated from Alice's mom 7.5 years ago. Was it amicable? I don't even know why I'm answering that question, but no, it wasn't amicable. No, he's trying to find something to try and I don't know, try and troll me or something. How old is Baba? Is 6 weeks now. Maybe the stand-up comedian should stand down. Yeah. Uh, what about the new baby's mum? Are you playing games? Did you have to take it to the family courts? Mike, watch my videos and you'll know all about that. Oh dear. Yours travels. Have a good one. No, but the thing is, my family court experience has been documented on YouTube, so it's fine. It's no secret. You can go watch the videos if you want to catch up on that. Mike is a creep, 100%. Did Kafkas get involved? What? Of course, Kafkas got involved. If you go to family court, go watch the videos about it. What you don't you be trying to pretend that you know something that you don't know. Oh dear. Sorry to everybody that's having to put up with this. It's just like fucking. It's just one of these things that happens. You get people trying to uh, pretend they know something about you or something. If Mike was somebody that knew me, or knew about my situation, they wouldn't be saying the things he's saying. He's just a troll. Uh, but of course, when things go to family court, Kafkas get involved because that's what Kafkas are. They're a government-funded organisation that do checks on parents. So yeah, when I came out on top of the last court case, Kafkas were involved. We've been to Dartmoor in Devon. I think I've driven through there. Yeah. The guy is a fraud. He's having a new baby. Let's ask where the woman is. Um. Well, she was here last night. Uh. I don't know how to. I don't know how else to show you. I mean, I've got clothes. I've got baby clothes. It's just so funny. I've got baby clothes here as well. Oh, by the way, how cool is this? What's that? Did you find Kafkas favoured the female more than the male? You sound like somebody who's going through a tough time, Mike. I've got plans to travel, yeah, but it's just COVID ruined all my travel plans this year, obviously. Um, but I've got plans to potentially do a bit of traveling in December, I think. Oh, are you going to Lee Bushy? I recognise that name actually. I just realised. Mike is doing a better job of trolling than you are, Lee. So I would either just give it up and bugger off, or just start being nice and just join in with the friendly chat like everybody else, and join in enjoying the videos like everybody else. And if you don't like the videos, then why are you still watching? It's just strange. Answer me, re Kafkas, please. Well, I don't need to answer you're obviously having a bad experience with Kafkas at the moment. Uh, but trolling me is no way to deal with that. There's no way it's 19 degrees in here. I feel bloody cold now. Some really good places to camp at Dartmoor. I've heard actually. So where is the baby mama? But that's none of your business. She was here up until lunchtime today, and now she's gone. But that's none of your business, is it? Ah, dear. Do you have parental responsibility? Of course. No, I didn't. I never had to fight for parental responsibility. My name is on the birth certificate, so I have parental responsibility because my name's on the birth certificate. Do you have a Chinese diesel? Do you have a diesel heater on at the moment? No, I don't have it on at the moment. No. What diesel heater are you gonna put you're gonna be using? I've got a Chinese diesel heater. Um. Uh. She's not going to want to live in the van. Lee, you don't know her. And no, she doesn't want to live in the van. I've not asked her to live in the van. It's never been a plan for her to live in the van. Jesus Christ. Uh, you cannot let lids live in a van. I've got loads of lids in this van. There's loads of lids. All my coffee pots have got lids and they all live in this van. The relationship will work well if you live apart. I'm not sure if that's sarcasm or not, but my relationship with Phoenix's mum is very good, thank you. Ah, dear me. No, it's not. Is it not? What's that? No, it's not two. What comment was that? No, it's not two. Sarcasm. I don't, Mike. I honestly, I've lost your words. He's having kids and not being a real man. He's having kids and not being a real man. Surely having a child is being a real. I don't know. It goes wrong when they move in. Trust me. Well, I don't disagree with that. He's having kids and not being a real man. I, I mean, I don't know how much more of a real man I can be right now, given the oh dear, oh dear. Don't get the manhood out. No, a real man puts a roof over their head. They've got a roof over their head. They're not out on the streets. And they stayed here last night with a roof over their head. Oh dear. Have you ever lived with a woman? I've lived with many women. I've lived with a fair few women in my time. Oh dear. They definitely need some female company, don't they? Did Mike and Lee buy those Pampers? Yeah, they did. Yeah. Do you find women hard work? I find some women hard work, yeah, but I find men hard work also. You're being quite hard work at the moment, so you know it's not a sex thing. It's people. I think this guy has a blow up doll. What? This I think this guy has a blow up doll. I mean, given that we're talking about baby mama and child, I think a blow up doll would be a bit of a waste of time. Oh dear, I think that these people are drinking. Mike and Lee definitely have each other. Women can be hard work, but they are worth it. They are a couple, aren't they? Dear me. Do you have a court order in place? Yes, yes, I do have a court order in place. Thank you. Mike works for Kavkaz. Mike hasn't got a job. I feel sorry for the women he's getting up the duff. Bitch, please. Got anything worse than that? Is that it? Are we finished? What are Mike and Lee gonna say next? They're sat in the same room together. Have you ever had to drag Alice's mum back in court uh, for contempt of the order? Um, what a what a weird question. Gets them up the duff and then sails off in the van. Oh, dear me. Phoenix was conceived in my other van. Oh, dear. I think they're sat in the same room together. I think. That's a good one, Mr. W. Do you think the family court system is fair? No, I don't think it's fair actually, no. I think it's very flawed. Just a quick Google search will tell you how flawed it is. Ah, Mike and Lee are definitely in a relationship. I actually think I know who they both are. To be fair, do you ever watch Aaron Lambo? Yes, I do, Mike. He's not gathering any info on me. Classy girl shagging in the back of a van. Thanks. She's fucking hot as well. No Pringles tonight, Liam. Yeah, I've got some Pringles here. He's had a bad time with Kafkas. Yeah, yeah, well. I bet she's ranked, that's why you don't put her on here. She's actually in one of my YouTube videos. In fact, she's in two of my YouTube videos, so shit off, you hairy dog's cock. Do you think you'll get an invite to Mike and Lee's wedding? I don't think so. No, I think that I'm off their Christmas card list. I think it's interesting, uh, genuinely interesting, how these kinds of people work because they're obviously not that interested in van life. So why are they following me on here and why are they watching? You know, I don't really. There's no crumbs in my bed. They try and like send hate your way and stuff, but clearly do like you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be following. How's the new bed? Yeah, it's good. We like you. Why are you getting upset, kiddo? No, I'm not. No, I'm not upset. No, you've got me wrong. I don't get upset. I've had worse trolls than any of you two in the last fucking in the last month. Believe me. Oh dear. I follow you because I feel sorry for you. Oh, that's very kind of you. Why don't you start a father's rights page? Because there's 1,000 of them. Man's looking banging. Thank you. Are you gonna fit mains hookup? No, absolutely not. No, it's a pointless thing. I like being off grid. Yeah, I'm keeping this colour now. Me and the wife thinking to go van life. We've got a motorhome. Oh, nice one. They must be typing. They must be. They've not commented for a little while. What do you think it's going to be? Oh, here we go. How much would it cost to buy a van ready like yours? I don't know, mate. Off grid is best. Yeah, 100%. Are you and Project Amber pals? I mean, we're not like best buddies, but yeah, we hang out together whenever we can. Where is the baby going to sleep? Be a real man and step up. I've just explained to you that the baby slept here last night. Just explained it to you. Just I don't know I don't know how more I can explain. Right, the baby was laid here. Right, these are his clothes left over. These are his nappies left over. The baby has spent no place for the baby. No, I've just said it's here. It's here. The baby slept here. Um, right, Lee. Okay, when a baby's young, for the most part, babies, um, you know those things on the front of women that stick out that make you ejaculate when you see them, right? Those are titties, and titties produce milk that babies have, right? So what happens is, baby mama lays there, baby lays here, and I lay here, and the baby feeds. I know, weird, I know, but milk comes out of those titties and feeds the baby. So the baby sleeps here. Whew. In a house, not in the back of a van, it's not right. Right, Lee, what I recommend is don't get a van, okay? I would not get a van if I was you. If that's not your thing, don't get one because you're going to hate it. You will not enjoy it. All right, so let's just leave it at that, okay? Hold on. I'll get a van, but just to go dogging in. Dogging is having sex in vehicles, right? But you've just said in your previous comment that having sex in the back of the van is bad in some way. Make your mind up, mate. I think you're just saying words, aren't you? Thank you to the people that are buying coffee, by the way. At least taking the heat off me, Mike. I don't understand why you can't just be nice. Though that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why you were being so abusive in the beginning and why you've been so abusive today. If you enjoy my channel, then stick with it. If you don't, then just leave. It's not a problem. Like, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. You don't have to watch. So you can just not watch. And I could have blocked you by now, many times over. I just didn't. I just didn't because it's more entertaining than not, isn't it? Um, yeah, but Lee is definitely taking some heat. Stop hating on me. I want you to explain how you'd improve. It's a. I'm not going to explain that. The village is lost. Ant needs to be careful though, doesn't he? Like, because I don't know if people know, but he lives in his van with his daughter. It causes a lot of trouble on the internet all day long. People know who he is. People recognize him. He uh, causes a lot of fucking trouble and some very nasty shit. He says. Yet he has his daughter in his van. He needs to be careful. That kid. I'm telling you now. I get many women and Tommy Robinson always on the pull. Nice one. You know what they say about those that talk about it? Is it raining where you are? No, it's not. I don't think. Do you have a diesel heater? Yeah, I do. I need to turn it on in a minute, but it's quite noisy where I've put it. I've not boxed it in yet. And good mates with Tommy Robinson and Danny Thomo. No, you're not. Stop pretending. Oh dear. Have you ever been to Meadowhall? I've been to Meadowhall today. Oh dear me. So anyway,
I think you'll find I have checked my Instagram.
oh dear, I've got a photo of me with Jodie Marsh. Doesn't mean I'm mates with her. Do you like boxing? I do like boxing. Yeah, it's all right. How's the kitchen going? Kitchen is 99% done. I just need to find a tap that I fancy. I've got more followers than you, kid, on my Instagram. Nice one. My bird says you should trim your hair. I've been mates with Tommy Robinson for 10 years. You say it like it's something to brag about. You might have met him 10 years ago. What size mocha pot do you use? I use a variety of different sizes. Have you ever met any of the Winkerbank gym lads like Kel Brook or Johnny Nelson? Yeah, I used to go down there many years ago when Prince Naz used to train there, actually, because I used to live very close to there. Um, uh, we are mates. I went to his wedding with Jenna. Was that before or after he beat her up? Did you say you're having laminate flooring? No, I'm having lino down actually. What do you need to do before we cats stay in a van? Explain that question again. Pugwash. I think I'm gonna have a. I think I'm gonna have a rug actually. Lee's from Sheffield. I think. I'm pretty sure I know where he lives. Best of all, we don't pay council tax. I don't pay council tax. He doesn't know Winkerbank lads. I didn't claim to know Winkerbank lads. I didn't claim to know Winkerbank lads. Oh dear. Who bought the flowers behind you? I bought them from eBay. Oh dear me. I saw Kel. Maybe it's about a couple of months ago now. Actually, he's bought a house somewhere. A house that I know very well. avoiding tax again. Yeah, I don't pay council tax. I don't know if I need to explain it to you, Lee, but I probably do because you're a bit thick. I live in a van, so I don't pay council tax. It's not that I'm avoiding council tax. There isn't a council tax bracket. What's this? What's this? What's this? He doesn't know Kel. I didn't say new. I didn't say I knew Kel at all. I'm not. I'm not name dropping like you are, mate. I don't need to name drop people. Oh dear. This is another version of your feminist. These flowers were in my old van. To be fair, Robert, I've just transferred them across. I'm a big baller in Sheffield. Nobody knows this guy. I think we've found out who Lee is. It's Ronnie Pickering. Oh dear. I think Ronnie Pickering's made a fake account up to try and troll me. A big boy in Sheffield. Do you know who I am? Oh dear. Ronnie Pickering. Did you end up? Do you think you'll end up with more space being a longer van? Well, the van's certainly bigger. Yeah. A big baller. Ugh, dear me. It's just weird, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, CJ, I got that comment. Yeah, but no, I won't be doing that. Yeah, if I'm in Liverpool, I'll let you know. How many women have you slept with you? Weird questions. Walking with wild boar on the borders. How long have you been growing a beard for? I've been growing it for about 2 years, but I trim it quite a lot. I'm gonna put my diesel heater on now, so it might be a bit noisy for a bit. Mike's getting a bit personal. It is trying to. Did you find a swivel base? No, I've got off the idea. Um, the kitchen's there now. I keep changing my mind on things, but I've just settled on the kitchen being where it is, so that's the way it stays. Loving the colour now. Looks very boudoir. It does. It does. It's been broken up a little bit. Like when the pictures go on the walls and stuff, it'll obviously be less plain. So I've started to do a few bits on this side. Well, when I say a few bits, I've put my TV remote on the wall and my diesel heater. Oh, the TV's there. I'll give you that. I'll give you that sneak preview. Oh dear. How much you got left to do? Man, how quick you've got it done. Once the floor's in, I'm going to consider it pretty much done. Then it's just adding my personal touches. I'm just waiting on the floor. I've ordered it. I'm just got to wait for it to arrive. Looks like a brothel. Thank you, mate. No, thank you. Look forward to having your mum round here. What's happened to your old van? I'm parked next to my old van. It's sold, but I'm just still moving out of it. I think your logo will look good on the back doors. Yeah, possibly. What's a bit bird of beer? I've not heard of that before. Oh, German beer. Oh, right, okay. How much does it cost you per month with van life? I think my outgoings are, well, my outgoings were about 400 quid a month up until this van build. There you go, you can hear my diesel heater. Can I wrap a few years in the new van? Don't know what that means. Evening, John. £400 a month. Sniff that on a weekend. Lee, I don't know. Just wind it back a little bit, right? That's how much my outgoings are. You still have outgoings as well, and I'm saying that my outgoings are cheap, not expensive. Okay, so it's just literally word salad, isn't it? It's been on Stella, I think. He'll have been on Stella wanking off to Tommy Robinson's Twitter. Oh no, Tommy Robinson's banned from Twitter, isn't he? Is he allowed on any social media anymore? You should be wanking off to old pictures of him or something. Stella and Coke. Do you miss bricks and mortar? A little bit. Some things about bricks and mortar I do miss. Yeah. How long the diesel last in diesel heater for? Well, the diesel heater's plumbed into my main diesel tank, so there's currently about 60 litres in it, so it'll probably last. If I was gonna run it, it'd last for a long time. The four-way stretch carpet. The four-way stretch carpet is brilliant. Like, you can't really see, but the contours of the doors, you see it? Like, it's gone round the contours. Really good. Genuinely. It finishes it off as well. Like, it's a bit warmer to the touch, no condensation. May have a lead on some rear windows. Yeah, 100%. There goes the heater, yeah. It does quieten down, obviously. Your axle's going in a new van. Yeah, the axles will be, yeah. Do you know a bloke called Dave Oates from Sheffield? I do know. Or rather, did know a guy called Dave Oates. I've not seen him in a while. I don't know what he's up to. If the mother of your baby demanded you got a house together, mate, nobody demands me to do things for a start. But I understand your question. That's something that we've talked about. Something that I would consider. But I wouldn't sell the van. I wouldn't need to sell the van. Is it difficult during winter to stay in the van? Sorry, Gary. No, my heat has just fired up now, so it's a bit noisy, but it does quieten down. But no, last night was too hot in the van. Those power oaks have been handy. Absolutely, yeah. The carpet on doors looks good. Yeah, it's just an improvement from the last van. I never did it on the last one. I'm glad I did it on this one. Took a while, but worth it. Yes, I'm banned from Radio Sheffield. Wow, he really is a big baller. He's banned from Radio Sheffield. Oof. I'm not banned from Radio Sheffield. I've been on Radio Sheffield loads of times actually, so it's you're better than me for being banned from Radio Sheffield. Imagine being banned from Radio Sheffield. Can you fit me a window? Yeah, I can fit a window actually, yeah. Skill carpenter, and I hate doing that carpet. I actually did this door in the rain the other day. I had to have the door open, obviously. It was tedious, but it's so satisfying once you've done it. Do you plan on having any more children? I don't know. We'll see. I'm too big time for radio, Sheffield. Rob was crying in email to me. Oh dear. Do you think there'll be a day when you and baby mum move in together? I mean, it's weird because we kind of do live together in a way. Like, she stays over here a lot. And her stuff's fucking all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the house thing. I'm not sure. Hope you're settling well into the new home. Thank you. Are your parents and grandparents still alive? No. Yeah, actually isn't. Fascist though. Is the van all finished? It's not all finished, but I've moved into it, mate. Like the lighting. What would happen if you lost your phone? They have remote controls separately, also. I prefer living in a van anyway. That's why I sold my boat. Could you and your partner and newborn live in the van, and would she want to travel around? We're both kind of different people. I think that she tolerates a lot from me. We're not like that. Yeah, we're not. Our lives are very different. She's got a lot going on in her life. I've got a lot going on in my life, but completely separately. And she tolerates a lot of the van life stuff. But yeah. Forgot what the question was. They're not going to live here. No, they're not going to live with me in the van. They're going to be in the van a lot, but not living in the van. Have you ever been to the Norfolk Broads? I have. I've got family in the Norfolk Broads, actually. Good dad and good husband to Jen, who he beats up and has been convicted for beating her up. Yeah. Yeah. Was the recent pregnancy planned? Bit of an invasive question. It wasn't like we sat down and said, right now we will now make a baby. But things work out how they work out, and we're both very happy. And the baby is wonderful. I'm in school with your mum. Why are you hanging around schools, Lee? You didn't beat her up, stop making up lies. Have you ever been to prison? No. Did Kafka say there were no safeguarding issues? Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Or did the van flag up an issue? No, the van didn't flag up an issue. I even got independent social worker reports done as an extra precaution. And a court order was granted to me, knowing that I live in a van. Do you smoke? No, I don't smoke. Would you be tempted to run the lights along the top of the beam? No, I wouldn't. So apart from the extra bed length, what other advantages does your van provide? It's just there's lots and lots of different different improvements. It's a bit of a long one to answer that, but the bed is the big one. After they was having a domestic, please get your facts right. Yeah, he did it though, mate. And there's no no excuse for beating women up. So you can talk all you want about it. He did hit her repeatedly. So he hit the copper, not Jen. No, the police came because he hit her, and then he hit the copper. So he's double shit, basically. Come on, Liam, we know you smoke the pink cigar. On occasion. Have you ever been to Killamarsh? Yeah, lots of times. I used to work in Killamarsh, actually. You having a loo in there? Yes, my toilet isn't here. What did you do at Killer? I'm not going to give you lots of things about my past, mate. You're asking some quite invasive questions, and whilst I appreciate you are probably trying to be friendly, I think that some of them are a bit much. Have you ever been to Hayfield? I've never heard of Hayfield. You going to put a bath in there? No. Have you ever been to Warrington? Yes. I shagged a few in Killamara. I shagged a few in Killamara. Would you turn on YouTube membership? I would love to support that way. I looked into it, but I haven't done it. No. Always Van Adventure is banned from Twitter and YouTube as well. Do you need a garage, as the bed looked low in the last video? Yeah, I've deliberately made the bed low because in my other van it's too high. So I've made it low so it functions more like a bed. Do you know Sammy Marsden? I don't think so. Are you going to paint your outside? No, I'm not going to paint it. How old is your vid9, please? Maybe 3 days? Does YouTube give you a steady income? Not steady, no. Free speech is dead. Nothing to be happy about. People get banned. Lee, tell me the last time. Tell me the last time we actually had free speech. You say free speech is dead. When did it die? When was the last time we had free speech? I'm interested. Genuine question. Do you still have the little dog? Yeah, she's not here right now though, but I do have her, yeah. TV, or how about projector in the new van? I've got TV, the TV out of my old one. What sort of general area are you in at the moment? I'm in Sheffield at the moment. Please, all Liam's design is Liam's way of doing it. Thank you. Any more plans for the van? Yeah, just keep watching the YouTube videos. There's loads of things going on. The videos are actually quite far behind now, like maybe 3 or 4 days behind. 1979 was the last time we had free speech. I don't believe that's true either. Bear in mind, people used to get their heads cut off for speaking against the monarchy and the government. So that was... free speech never existed then, did it? Have you heard from Our Jolly Journey? I've not spoken to them in a while, actually, but I do speak to them usually. How many more videos roughly until your build is pretty much buttoned up then? Who knows, mate? Who knows? I know that there's 3 other videos edited, ready to go out every other day, including 2 about the electrical build. The Stone Age, yeah, exactly. We need Nigel to join Boris and help him. Oh dear. In fact, I'm tempted to just ban Lee now. Should I do it? Oh, are you on antidepressants? No, I'm not. Oh dear. That's not nice. Yeah, even my dog is saying that I should ban you, Lee. So at least you'll be able to brag off now that you're banned from Radio Sheffield and banned from Liam the Terrible's channel. Oh dear. Hey, while you're doing your £400 worth of coke at weekend, you'll be able to tell everybody how you got banned because free speech is dead. Oh dear. Bye, Felicia. I'm just gonna wait for one last reply. I'm gonna let him have one last word. And we'd let. Come on, Lee. Do your best. Let's give him a chance. But Lee's gonna say his final word now before he gets blocked. I wonder what it is he's gonna say. We'll give him time to write something. I'm really interested in what masterpiece he is gonna come up with of his last words. Come on, Lee. Don't let us down. Don't let us down, Lee. What do we think? Any guesses? Anybody want to guess at what Lee might say as his final words? I can hear his brain cells ticking. Right. I'm going to come to your van as I'm in Sheffield. We can have it out face to face. Oh, that was it. That was his final words. So he wants to have it out face to face because he's got banned from a channel. I wonder if I wonder if you went down to Radio Sheffield to have it out with them face to face as well. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, I'm almost in tears. Oh god, I've made my eyes water. That was really funny. Bye, Felicia. Who is Felicia? If you Google, go on YouTube and just type in "Bye Felicia," and it'll be explained to you what it is. He's frantically creating your accounts. Yeah, he definitely will be. I've not actually banned him yet though. I just told him he's banned, so now he won't post. I'm actually intrigued. He's going to come to my van and have it out face to face. What is he going to have out with me face to face? You banned me. Yeah, I did. Right. Well, I'll be off then. Nice one. Free speech is dead. But the thing is, if he's threatening a fight, then how pathetic is that? Oh dear. And he's put it on a YouTube live that he's going to come and find me. Like, these comments are saved. He's got his name. It's just fucking... God. Is your van nice and warm? It is at the... Well, the heater's on, as you can hear. It's far too noisy. I've got to move it. I need to box it in. I've not boxed it in. It's literally just next to bed. That's why it's so noisy. It's just on my list of jobs. He's gone to ask his mum for a lift to my van. That is funny. I'm just going to go on to Victron Connect now and check the status of my batteries. No ticking from the heater. No, the reason why there's no ticking is because it's mounted underneath. The pump is mounted underneath. Box it in and sound deaden it. Yeah, I was tempted with that actually. Good night, always my adventure. There's the status of my batteries, if anybody's interested. A bit stupid, has he not seen your axe throwing skills? Well, clearly not. I don't think he actually watches any of my videos. I think he just waits for me to come live and then starts fucking babbling. Have you linked the companies you've used for your build? Yeah, in the videos that's going to be out in the next week or so about the electrical build, I've linked to NBC, Spunky's NBC company, and also Alpha Batteries that have helped. But also I've got another company offering some help as well. So when they do, I'll link them up. It's so funny that I told him he's banned, so he's gone off in a strop, but he's not actually banned, so he could post, but he's not doing. It's so funny. What do you think about Martin's new van, Houseless Not Homeless? Uh, I mean, I don't really have many feelings about it, to be honest. I hope that it makes him a happy home. We're getting some more coffee from me soon, thank you. Coke makes you think you're a gangster. Out of interest, mate, what's the best way to contact you to talk about sponsorship? Liam at liamtheterrible.com is the email address to use. The links in the description to all my videos. I'm not sure what sponsorship you're interested in, but that's where to get me. Uh, oh, he's here now, he's here. Hey, he's back. I am a gangster. I used to roll with Leicester Divers and Marcus Daly in Sheffield. We owned the streets. And now look at you. Now look at you. Oh dear. Anyway. Bye, Felicia. You thinking of doing more off-grid, off-road camping? Yeah, absolutely. Lee's gone now, by the way. We have a magnet fish again. Weirdly, I've not magnet fished in 2 years. Any travel plans ahead? Possibly. Do you smoke weed? No. I don't smoke anything. No, Lee just got banned. It's entertaining for a while, isn't it? Was the first lockdown hard living in a van? Not at all. First lockdown was amazing. It was like a holiday, 3-month holiday. Do your tattoos tell any stories? Yeah, a few, yeah, but I'm not going to go into it right now. Lee is definitely on Santa's naughty list. Fossil Metals, how are you, buddy? Where you found your love for wild swimming? I want to go. I've been this month, but not. I'm going to go next month as well. I'm going to try and swim at least once a month through winter. But I've been busy building this, so I've not been able to go much. Are you still intending on travelling with dog and baby? Yeah. I think van life is probably better. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, Pixie, yeah, my drone's in the front actually. I was thinking about going to fly it today. Mike, just so you know, Lee is banned now, and you are fucking... You've got one foot in the grave, so... Any more negativity from you, you're getting banned from channel as well. I don't want to have to. I'm pleading with you. I'd rather you stay. I'd rather you contribute. But any bullshit from you and you're gone. It's just no point, is there? Define negativity. Any more bullshit? The stuff that you've been saying. The fucking calling me a bum and all that. Just being abusive. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's not open for debate. It's not open for discussion. Any of that bollocks. And that's it. Ow! Back! Ah! Fuck! That was karma. Have you thought about doing the North Coast 500? Let me turn that down. Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't think I'm not interested in doing it. Is there anything else to do on the van? How long has it taken to get to the stage that you're at? There's a fair bit to do still, but I've currently got a functioning kitchen, functioning bed, more than adequate electrics, heating, and it's took me a week. Oh, fully insulated and all that. Took over just over a week, under 2 weeks for sure. Where's the dog staying? Is she back to you? She's staying at my friend's house. She's staying with Always Van Adventure at the minute, actually. She's been staying there since the baby was born, actually. So she stayed there for a while. So as soon as I've got the floor down in here, then she's coming back, I think. Awesome job. I've been following on TikTok. Oh, thank you. Would you ever go to Spain? Yeah, I've got plans to go to Spain. Fans looking good. Very much. Thank you. Just can't understand why some people don't get on. Me neither. It's just weird. Have you considered going van builds as a career? Never ever have I thought about that up until this last week. I've actually really enjoyed doing this van, And lots of people have asked me for work done. Must make it feel longer inside. Yeah, it does actually. I think these lights make it longer as well. Like, this one's a long ass light. I think it's like 4 meters. Just over 4 meters, I think. It's like a runway. It's really cool. Yeah, I am a lot more chilled now. The van situation is sorted out. There's been a lot of not knowing recently in the last few months. A lack of stability. What are your plans for next year? Who knows? I'm not making any plans yet. Oh, nice one. Love how real and down to earth you are. Looking forward to seeing more videos. Thank you, mate. That means a lot. I'm looking forward to getting your email. Do you think you stay in van life for a long time? I've been over 2 years now. I could give it up tomorrow, or I could carry on for another 5 years. Just however life takes you, basically. Thanks, Martin. That means a lot. Thanks for your help. Good night, Boondockers. I miss you both. Well, all three of you, actually. So, Nicola Peters is that guy's missus. They've commented before. Are you finding lockdown? It's just like there isn't a lockdown, isn't it? You know, nothing seems to have changed too much. It's just like there isn't a lockdown. Bring him back. How do you know he's my man? Because I know you both are. I know you both are. I don't understand why you. I genuinely, if you can answer this question, why do you follow me? And why do you watch my videos? I don't understand. Because you're not interested in what I do. You're not interested in van life. You both think it's shit. So why do you follow my channel? It's bizarre. I think you're a top bloke. Thank you. Oh, Wayne, thank you. That means a lot. We are interested. No, you're not. You come on here and just talk shit all the time and try and like troll and wind me up and that. It's just stupid, isn't it? You are always rude to Lee. No, I'm not always rude to Lee. Lee's come on and said some horrible things tonight, so he's got banned. That's it. If he'd been nice, he wouldn't have got banned. Van life is the best, brother. Van life's really good. I really enjoy it. What did he say that was horrible? I'm not going back into it. He's done now. There's a saying, and if you follow my channel and watch my videos, you'd see that I had a thing up on the wall that said, be nice or fuck off. And that's it. Do you know these people? I know of them. They've commented lots of times before, and it's just the same recycled fucking shit that they say. They don't contribute anything. They're not interested in the channel. They're not like supporters or fans or anything. They just come on, he supports your channel. He just called me a tramp for living in a van. So what support is that? Might as well just block her too. I might as well just block her as well, haven't I? Can you show us the kitchen? No, I'm not showing you the kitchen yet. You'll have to wait. It should be zero tolerance, but the thing is, I'm so nice that I like to give people a chance. That other guy, Mike, whatever he's called, I've not blocked him yet. I've given him another chance. giving him a chance to be nice. That's it. Please show the text where he called you a tramp. It's in the comments. The comments have been deleted now because he's banned. Being horrible about my fucking baby mama and all that bullshit. Not having it. Being horrible about women. Not having it. Are you putting a shower in the van? No, I'm not putting a shower in the van. When are you hoping to have the van completed? Gary, I've said that quite a few times actually. The van will probably never be completed. My other van was never completed. I always wanted to change it. He didn't call you a tramp. He's not like that. Does anybody else want to explain to Lee's missus how he was not having banter with me at all? He said he's going to come to my van and have it out with me, and been quite threatening towards me and abusive. So no, he should have got banned. Yeah, he should have got banned ages ago, and I didn't. I gave him chance after chance after chance. And he carried on. So he got banned. That's it. I don't have to put up with it. No, nobody's winding me up. Don't worry. Nobody's winding me up. Don't worry. Yeah, gaslighting, absolutely. He doesn't support my channel. Yeah, because he was angry because you banned him. No, I didn't ban him. I banned him after he was being horrible and abusive. Then he got banned. That's it. He doesn't support my channel. He calls me a tramp, and he says that vans are horrible and all that kind of stuff. So he doesn't need to follow me anymore, does he? Yeah, fossil metals, exactly. And I gave that other guy a chance, Mike, whatever he's called, and he didn't get banned. It's okay, up to you, but he does. Well, it is up to me, yeah, exactly. He's been on it for hours, giving me shit. I like your attitude towards trolls. The best thing in the world is if you can find somebody who's a troll or a hater and turn them into a fan. That's the best thing in the world. If you give them a chance and try and talk to them, they might realise that you're not the person they think that you are. So I always try and give everybody a chance. You can ban me, I don't really care, to be honest. He's not a troll. Well, he is. And that's it, he's banned. Don't worry about it. It's not end of world. He's been banned from Radio Sheffield. So it doesn't matter. Why would Lee be a hater? He's got a great life and a good family. Well, he does £400 worth of coke every weekend, apparently. He's a gangster, apparently. Oh, dear. Sometimes I am too nice. Yeah, again, I just try and give people a chance. I've banned a few people before. I bet it would cost 600 quid for 6 tyres. Possibly, yeah. It's not called banter. No, it's called abuse, and I don't have to listen to it. Don't have to put up with it. Why would I keep a virgin troll? I get giddy when I have 10 people on a live stream. You have had over 200. Yeah, it's 201 at the minute. I think it was 260 top. Can we talk about something else? What's the weather like? It's just cold. It's dry though, but cold. I really like you, man. Thank you. Just because he's mates with Tommy Robinson means he should be banned. Well, that is a reason to be banned. But it was the abuse he was giving baby mama and my child that got him banned. And that's it. But again, he's not bothered. He's not a supporter. It doesn't matter if he gets banned, does it? Doesn't matter. Is this what it's like on YouTube? Yeah, well, this is why Ash left YouTube. Are your lights on 12 volt yet, or still on battery pack? Yeah, they're on the leisure batteries now. Giving the trolls too much airtime. Yeah, I know. I have tried to give them a chance to calm down a bit though, so we can talk about other things. Will you be installing a diesel heater? Can you not hear it? It's already installed. Yeah, for anybody who's watching that's not already heard, the video is quite far along compared to what videos you've seen. I think I've got episode 12. Let me see. What are you doing on the van tomorrow? I've got to finish the kitchen tomorrow. Got some painting to do on it, and then I'm going to carpet the sliding door. No roof deck. Oh no, I'm trying to catch up on comments. Can you make the lights dance? Yeah, I can make the lights dance. Just turn them up, and you can't really tell with on camera, but yeah, they can do all sorts of things really. Oh, I've not seen that one before. But yeah, I can make them do all kinds of things. Turbo 350 brake horsepower one. Don't worry, my channel is fine. It's just one or two people. He's only banned him because he's jealous of Lee's life car's house. The life he leads. I don't know anything about the life he leads other than he does £400 of coke at weekend and he's a gangster. If he's such a gangster, why is he coming on here commenting shit about my fucking child? He's jealous of Lee's money and cars. I don't know how much money he's got, so how can I be jealous of it? Just stop, Lee. Stop. Get off your mum's account and stop. Is episode 10 out tomorrow? Sorry, yeah, I was checking that, wasn't I? So episode 12. Yeah, I'm up to episode 12, but I've got one to edit from today, so there'll be 13 episodes in total. Why are you so rude? Who's being rude? No one's being rude. Calling me his mum is a dig at my age. That's probably more of a dig at his age, to be fair, Nicola. Is the skylight installed? No, not yet. I'm waiting on one. Waiting on a beast of one, actually. Oh, no. Frank and Beans, when I was editing that video, I realised I said scaffolding pole. I meant boards. The headboard is scaffolding boards. I meant boards, not pole. Don't worry, I will investigate him. Thank you. He's fine. Nicola, like, just stop, man. Come on. If you're a supporter of the channel, let's just get back to talking about vans, okay? I've had enough. Where do you get most of your materials from, your build? Wix, basically. Trying to chat bands. Yeah, absolutely. Will we see your new kitchen tomorrow, mate? No, because the videos are so far behind at the minute that this is probably going to be late next week, this episode, probably. If you go over to my TikTok, there is a sneak preview of the kitchen, but not on YouTube. I may put one on Instagram this week, maybe. How much do you think the new van has cost to build out? I honestly don't know. Thousands and thousands. Maybe 3,000 so far. Where did you get your kitchen from? I can't tell you where I got the kitchen from. John Lane, I have his IP address. Christmas Day in the van. Yeah, potentially I'll have Christmas Day in the van. I've had Christmas Day in the van for the last for the last 3 years. You had seats in your old van and a table. Any plans to do similar? No plans to do similar actually. Will you smoke weed on Christmas? No. You fitted your gas. Yeah, the gas. I made a coffee today. Made a coffee this evening. For the first time in this van. Okay, hold on. Okay. Do you know about adding seats to a van? The law, isn't it? Yeah, you'll probably need to tell the DVLA. Would you work on my van if I paid you? Yeah, possibly. Any plans to do a Euro trip? I don't think I'll do a massive Europe trip of Europe because I need to be back in Sheffield really. But yeah, I'll do some trips around Europe. Is it hard to sleep in the van at minute? I mean, do you see any notable differences since lockdown? No, nothing. No differences. Now that's a good question. What other YouTubers influence you on your channel on your van life journey? So Kite Van Man is my favourite, and even though me and him are friends now, which I still find bizarre, like About a Van was somebody that I watched. I'm not sure really. I didn't watch many van life channels before I lived in a van. I'm gonna have a New Year's park up. Nice one. Are you gonna do the Scottish Route 66? I'm not sure. Are you in Stoke at the minute? I'm in Sheffield at the minute, but I'm far too busy, mate. I've got loads to do on this build. I want to be out soon though, but I'm literally, yeah, literally too busy. Are you going to Camp Quirky again? I've never been to Camp Quirky actually, but if there is one, and they want to give me some tickets, then I'll go. Does it scare you that Lee is looking for you? Can we just change the subject? This thing about banning petrol cars, they're only banning new petrol cars, but whether it happens or not I don't know. It's the plan to do it, but 10 years just doesn't seem realistic. But that doesn't mean that old Old diesels will be banned. Cruising the Cut. Yeah, Cruising the Cut was one actually. Uh, Cruising the Cut was one that didn't get me into van life, but got. I always wanted to live on a boat, and Cruising the Cut was one that I watched a lot. But then when I started to speak to him, I didn't really. I thought it was a bit rude, so I've not really watched him since then. Do you watch other van build channels? I don't watch much YouTube at all. So I don't watch other van life YouTubers other than my friends. So I watch like the Boondockers and Mevy and Always Van Adventure and people like that. Really, I don't watch many others. I don't really watch YouTube at all. I kind of have to force myself to watch my friends' channels because I literally don't watch YouTube. So I have to, when I know they've got a video out, I have to go and just to watch their video, if you know what I mean. Um, you watch other van life channels? No. Do you watch Urban Self Camper Van? I used to watch him. I don't watch him anymore. Should put one of massive circular beds that rotates. Been watching the van build. Hi, Ricky. Thank you for watching. I'm not having a roof deck now. I filled the roof with solar panels. Literally full. Do you keep in touch with Ash? Yeah, I was texting Ash today. I don't speak to him as much as I would like to, but we're both busy people. I mainly talk to him about YouTube stuff, usually. How many watts you got on the roof? 700. Favourite song or band? Gently by Slipknot is my favourite song, I think. Do you still keep in contact with Ash? Chris? Oh, CJ. I don't speak to CJ as much as I speak to Ash. I speak to Ash a bit more. But yeah, but we're both like we're all different people and have different lives. We're all in completely different countries at the minute, so. Good night, Gary. Oh dear. When are you putting a mirror above your bed? I've thought about it. So now the bed's sorted. The bed's been sorted for 3 or 4 days. Videos are a little bit far behind now. I've been living in the van now for this is the fourth night. Found a few ignorant. Yeah, I understand some do come across as ignorant, and I probably do sometimes. I try not to, but it's sometimes difficult when there's 200 people watching, and you are all watching one person, but I'm trying to respond to 200 people. So sometimes it can come across as ignorant, but it's not. I don't think it's intended with a lot of people. Here's a tax deer as it's a 7 ton. It's not a 7 ton. It's 4.6 ton, downplated to 3.5 ton. The tax is about 250 a year or something. Any news on Scotland's travel restrictions? The only thing I've seen is that no closing the borders thing. Are you putting any lighting up, or are these all you need? These are all I need in this area. I might put some spotlights above the kitchen. That's it. Um, have you filled the diesel tank yet? What's the cost? I've not filled it. You look like Russell Brand. Thanks. And I assume you mean that in a good way, not as an insult. Ugh. I'm way funnier. Way funnier than Russell Brand. Can't believe there's almost 200 of you still on at half 11. What size solar? 700 watts of solar. Don't currently have an inverter, but I've just ordered a 500 watt inverter from Victron. No, it will be Russell Brand. No, I like Russell Brand, don't get me wrong. Are you into any gaming in your spare time? The only game I play is PUBG Mobile. Other than that, years ago I used to play a lot of FIFA, that's it. But I don't have a games console or anything. I just play on my iPad. Robert, thank you for that. Appreciate it. I love PUBG Mobile. Yeah, me too. Really enjoy it. Signal's not brilliant here, so I've not played it in a couple of weeks. But what's your name? I'll add you, mate. I don't know how to. I'm on my iPad here. Email me liam at liamtheterrible.com and I'll link up with you on there. What kind of YouTube channels do you follow outside of van life? Outside of van life, that's an interesting question actually. I follow the Taradara brothers, who do like fishing and stuff, catching crabs and cooking them and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy watching like tool restoration videos, all that kind of thing. Really, I like watching just people make stuff. Life after that's okay on iPad. I don't know what that one is. Ooh, I just turned my heating off. American football is stupid, isn't it? Like the way you made your head out of scaffolding panels. Yeah, thank you. Darren just happened to have some in his garage, so we utilised them. Do you have a stripper pole in your van? Not anymore. I don't even know if I still own it. I think I might have thrown it away, I'm not sure. But I did have it, yeah. Do you wear Calvin Kleins or Calvin Classics? Calvin Klein's. You really like American football? That's bizarre. Uh, that's an interesting question. You could absolutely, a weekender could survive on a power oak. Absolutely, that's what they're made for, really. But if it's a van, you can get better gear. Not better gear. You can get more than adequate gear, much cheaper than power oaks cost. That's my honest review. A power oak might be a bit overkill for what you need. Not quite throwing next to. I bet you could throw it though. Do you have any exterior CCTV? Yes. It's my diesel heater powering down. Wow, that's an interesting one. You're probably the only person I've ever spoke to that likes American football. Oh, are you a footy fan? I am indeed. Love the tattoos. Thank you, Emma Potter. Potter! Bet you've not heard that before. Yeah, Fossil. So I was watching diesel heater videos yesterday, and I got lost in them for hours. Even though I've watched videos like that fucking many times before. Sometimes you just put them on and then it just goes off and off and off. Do you miss the boat at all? I do miss the boat a little bit, but I don't miss living on it in comparison to the van. Uh, John, you can get a good generator for that, but the whole idea is that it's not a generator. uh, it's a solar generator, so it doesn't make any noise or use any fuel or anything. You can't use a generator inside your van. That's the kind of point of it. What is your monthly expense? Yeah, somebody's already asked me that. Around 400 quid a month, and that's including a reasonably expensive phone contract and stuff. Can you set the temperature like central heating? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Wayne, I've just got your email. I'll reply after this. Did you plug? Did you plumb your heater into the van tank? I did, yeah. Which is a massive, massive modification that I wanted to do for a while. Uh, what made you take your stretch lobes out? Oh, my heater's finished now. Yeah, interesting question. Not an interesting answer. When I went to Amsterdam, the video I made in Amsterdam, I was swimming in the water there, and I dived in and lost them. And I've got some more, but I've just not put them back in. Will the Power Oak charge from solar or the van engine? So the Power Oaks have three different ways of charging that I remember. They have 240 mains charging, they have cigarette lighter charging, and they have solar charging. Uh, yeah, I've got your email, mate. I'll reply after. Yeah, Frank, it is well worth it. The only person to PUBG. I've never played a game like that in my life, right? Never played a shooting game, fighting game, any of that. I'm not interested in anything like that. And as soon as I started playing PUBG, I just got hooked. And I've never played another game like it. Oh, I had to go on Fortnite one time, but can't stand it. But Uh, I love PUBG. When I start playing it, I play it a lot. I'll just spend all night playing it. Um, what millimeter are your ears? I don't know. I did buy some recently, but they've shrunk down quite a lot. Oh, I've got another email. What football team do you support? Well, I mean, I'm from Sheffield, so I would support Sheffield Wednesday because there is only one team in Sheffield worth watching. If you get a few of you, it's a good laugh. Yeah, sometimes you get put in a team with a good few people as well, and it's a good laugh. Uh, Martin, I've ordered a Victron power inverter, 500 watts. So I don't know what capability it's got yet, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not here yet. I've not got it plugged in. In fact, the power oak is charged. It's powering my TV, even though my TV isn't on right now. But last night we watched TV all night, and the power oak powered that for now. What do you use to get perfect signal Wi-Fi in the van? My 3 mobile dongle, and it's not perfect. It's not great here, to be honest. Random person from India who's trying to kill you in your own team. Yeah, that that's so frustrating because then you just got to go back through the menu and wait again, and spawn. I can't fucking yeah, that is annoying. I've had that quite a few times. You land and then pretty much get grenaded straight away by somebody on your own team. I will reply to everybody's emails after this live. This live's gone on way too long. 173 minutes. It's probably the longest live I've ever done. Got sidetracked by all the fucking trolls. Newcastle is better. If you're talking about the football team, I think you mean Newcastle are better. Recently, I had my first batch of coffee from you and loving it. Thank you. It's a tough one. Simon, I'd love to answer that question, but it all depends on what your needs are and stuff, really. Just go with a sprinter if you want. I've had, well, this is essentially a sprinter, so I've had two. Chris Pink, I never struggled for signal. To the point where I can't really use it. Where I am now, we'll stream TV and all that kind of thing. Uh, Martin, so on Spunky and Jeff's advice, I've gone for 500 watts. In my old van, I had 300 watts for 2 years, and it was more than adequate for everything I needed. But we were just talking about going bigger so that we only used half its capacity, or some technical stuff. So yeah, I would go for maybe 500 or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm tired. Covered 3 hours. I don't do these long ones. Will you recommend? Will you recommend van life for somebody with depression? It's a tough one that because van life either makes you or breaks you. Laptop charger. Yeah, that's true. Do you? Yeah, Tom. Sorry. Uh, I find it's helped me, but I know people who struggle with it, so it's difficult. Sometimes it can be really lonely. It depends what you like, but it is what you make it. So you can drive to somewhere where you want to be, which is the main thing. Don't just sit in the middle of nowhere depressed. You need to do something about it. If that makes sense. Do you eat healthy? No, not at all, mate. Yeah, Wayne, I will send you my details as soon as I've done this live. I probably won't be playing tonight though. I'm quite tired. I'm expecting a knock on door from Lee soon. He's been searching all of Sheffield. Go look at Ant's fan live if you want to see a depressed guy in a van. He he's a character, that one, isn't he? Have you ever lost electric? I've been low on electric. I don't think I've ever had a power cut as such. I found house life difficult. Yeah, I find house life difficult. That's why I've always had like Land Rovers and stuff where I could just go out uh, and spend time away from the house. Anyway, listen, let's wrap things up. Say good night to each other and be kind. You speak well and seem very intelligent. Are you university educated? I'm not university educated at all, actually. Uh, Thank you for that, Frank and Beans. I'll get back to all your emails shortly. If anybody does want to buy coffee and merchandise and stuff, just go to liamtheterrible.com and you can find it all there. Thank you to everybody that's endured tonight. I know it's been difficult at times, but you've stuck with it, so I appreciate it. And I'll try and do a live again soon. Thanks for the support in all of this fan build and moving house. It's been very humbling. And thank you for watching my videos. Thank you. Good night.